everybody, welcome back to Shar Eats. Today we are on our segment Foodie Eats, and we're going to dive into some comfort food today. Today we're going to make some northern beans with some smoked turkey wings, and this is what you're going to need to make this meal. Making beans, we have to soak these first. This is a 2-pound bag of northern beans. It doesn't matter which brand you get. We're all gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pour them in a bowl. Then we're gonna soak them with some water. Welcome back. So we got our great northern beans ready to go. They have been soaking for 8 to 10 hours. I did a little oops, guys. Sorry about that. You only need a 1-pound bag of the northern beans, and then once you get that 1 pound, you only need 2.5 cups after they're soaked. So this is what they look like when they're ready to go, and we're gonna take them to our Dutch oven. All right, so now we got them in our Dutch oven. We're gonna add our chicken broth. You can use a different broth, but it works really good with chicken broth. And we're gonna do 6 cups. So this is 2 cups for me, and we're gonna do 6 of it. All right, so now we got our beans on with all of our 6 cups of chicken stock added. So we're gonna put them on medium heat, and then next we're gonna add the flavor of the yellow onion. Peel it and cut. The reason why I dug out the seed inside the jalapeno is because you don't want it to have that much of a kick. You want it to have a little bit of kick of that jalapeno taste in your beans, but not too much. So we're gonna bring this to a little bit of a boil, and we're gonna let it do it for about 5 to 8 minutes, and we're gonna add this smoked wing to it. All right, so we have been cooking and boiling a little bit for about 5 to 8 minutes, looking good. So now we're gonna bring it down to a simmer, and then we are finally going to add this smoked turkey wing. It's gonna add so much flavor to this. It's gonna be unbelievable. So I'm gonna use 2 of the smoked wings. Just put that in there. And we are gonna check on this in 1 hour to see if that meat is getting more tender. See an hour. All right, so now we have been cooking the beans and the smoked turkey wings for about an hour. Look at that. It's coming along. It looks really good. That meat is starting to fall off the bone. That's what you want to see about an hour into the cooking. And then now we're going to add 1 hour and 15 minutes to finish this meal off. And while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to make some cornbread. I'll see y'all in 1 hour and 15 minutes. Alright guys, welcome back to that hour and 15 minutes. And I know this is a longer process, but this is comfort food. That's why this Foodie Eats. So it takes a little longer to cook the really good food. So we're going to check on our beans. Look at it. Look at that turkey. So it's not falling off the bone the way let's look at this. I wanted to give it a little more time so it can fall off the bone. And look at that. All the meat fell off the bone. That's exactly how you want it. And now we can turn this bad boy off. And we're going to serve it up. All right, let's get a big spoonful. Ooh, good. Smoked northern beans. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. All right, I'm gonna do this taste test. Don't forget to add dry cornbread. I'm like excited. Yes, it's perfect. I'll give the entire good simmering sauce to put in there, and it's all done. I want to thank everyone for joining Shar Eats. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And next week I'm going to tell you what I'm making. Later this week, I'm making bacon cheddar potato wedges because I found out Jack in the Box stopped selling them. I'm very upset about that. So I'm going to make them